Welcome to another episode of No Dick with Chloe. She leaves her dirty underwear on the floor? No dick. She has to read the instructions for spaghetti? No dick. If you give her morning head and she never gives it back? No dick. If she expects you to drive her friends around? No dick. If she uses Victoria's Secret spray to cover up the fact she has bacterial vaginosis? No dick. If she expects you to pay to have someone else's hair sewn into her hair? No dick. She doesn't brush her teeth? No dick. If she talks to you like this? But baby, why? No dick. If the drain gets clogged up with her hair and she expects you to clean it up? No dick. If her nails are long enough to shank somebody? No dick. But most importantly, if she does not make you feel valued and respected every day, no dick. Thank you. Back by popular demand, Red Flags from Women, Part 2. Self-entitlement. It is a huge red flag when a woman believes that she deserves preferential treatment just because of how she looks. The type of woman that believes that she deserves 5-star treatment wherever she goes and will even go so far as calling people out and being rude if she doesn't get it. The type of woman who treats people that she believes is below them completely disrespectful. The type of woman that acts like she's above everyone else for no reason. Hot girls who don't act like hot girls are the hottest girls. Women who don't glide along on their appearance, but they still treat people with humility and respect, even if they are genetically blessed. Humble, hardworking, down to earth, and genuinity is what you should be looking for. No matter how good you look, guys will not put up with you if you're a biznatch. Thank you. Welcome to No Dick, Part 2. If she expects you to give her head but won't give it, no dick. If it's month 2 that you guys have been seeing each other and she still hasn't taken you out on a date, no dick. She's got a nasty ass attitude that always makes you want to pull your hair out, no dick. She never offers to pay for anything, no dick. She leaves her makeup and hair stuff all over your bathroom, no dick. She doesn't know how to do her taxes, no dick. Doesn't ever compliment you first, no dick. If she's got the audacity to try to go through your phone, no dick, as long as you're not being a cheating little hoe. She's always posting passive-aggressive or depressing memes on Facebook, no dick. But most important of all, if it smells like trout, stay the fuck out. Thank you. Are you guys ready for No Dick Part 3? Because I am. Let's go. She doesn't know how to cook anything other than craft dinner, no dick. Treats her parents like shit, no dick. She doesn't offer you back massages? No dick. If her bathroom looks like it hasn't been cleaned or organized in a year, no dick. Sleeps with a pile of trash beside her bed? No dick. Has a fruit fly infestation in her kitchen? No dick. Always having to pay you back for things? No dick. She doesn't make her bed in the morning? No dick. If she tells you that your dreams are stupid? No dick. She's a bitch to the waitress that night? No dick. If she makes fun of you in front of your friends or in public? No dick. If she expects you to do all the work in bed? No dick. She doesn't wash her poo-tang at least once a day? No dick. This has been No Dick with Chloe. Thank you. She leaves her dirty underwear on the floor? No dick. She has to read the instructions for spaghetti? No dick. If you give her morning head and she never gives it back? No dick. If she expects you to drive her friends around? No dick. If she uses Victoria's Secret spray to cover up the fact she has bacterial vaginosis? No dick. If she expects you to pay to have someone else's hair sewn into her hair? No dick. She doesn't brush her teeth? No dick. If she talks to you like this? But baby, why? No dick. If the drain gets clogged up with her hair and she expects you to clean it up? No dick. If her nails are long enough to shank somebody? No dick. But most importantly, if she does not make you feel valued and respected every day, no dick. Thank you. Welcome to No Dick, Part 5, Sex Edition. Let's go. If she doesn't let you bless her like Simba, no dick. If her favorite sex position is missionary, no dick. If her bush looks like a hairy tarantula, no dick. If she shaves herself like a mullet, meaning her front is shaved but her butthole isn't, no dick. It's gross. If her cucumber now looks like a pickle, no dick. If she tells you she's a virgin, no dick. She's gonna be crazy. If her moans in bed sound like Seth Rogen's laugh, no dick. If she does not let you have sex with her while watching Hannah Montana on Disney Plus, absolutely no dick. If she asks you for a surprise threesome, no dick. If she has a dick, no dick. If she is not willing to swallow your load like Pennywise, no dick. Thank you. Another episode of No Dick, hotel version. Let's go. If Saturday night with the boys ends up becoming a screaming match, no dick. If she brags about not letting her baby daddy see the kids, no dick. If she's constantly reminding you that she's a strong, independent woman, no dick. If Chuck E. Cheese is still her favorite place to eat, no dick. Her bio says, you know my name, not my story, no dick. If she can't laugh at your puns, no dick. If she talks mad shit about your friends, no dick. If she tells you that male activism is a waste of time because men already have rights, no dick. The fuck? If she turns off your game in the middle of a match with the boys, no dick. If she's the loud, annoying person that MTV makes fun of in the movies, no dick. If she makes fun of your wiener size, no dick. If her spray tan is the same color as Donald Trump's, no dick. If her perfume smells stronger and nastier than Aunt Betty's, no dick. If she takes a butt-fuck long time to get ready, no dick. If she is straight up a backseat driver, like a backseat driver, give her no dick. If she won't shut the fuck up while you guys are watching a TV show, no dick. If she doesn't do her laundry, no dick. If she tells you that sushi's disgusting, no dick. If her shoe size is bigger than yours, no dick. If her shoe size is bigger than yours, no dick.
Welcome to
And remember, if she hates the no dick segments, don't give her any dick. Thank you. Well, guys, to commemorate having to start over for the third time, I thought I'd start this off with a brand new episode of No Dick. Let's go. If she tries to make you feel bad for farting in your sleep, no Willie the one-eyed wonder wiener. If her vagina tastes like pennies, no Tony the tonsil tickler. If she clogs up the drain with her nasty hair and expects you to clean it up, no trouser trout. If she talks shit about you to her friends, no one-eyed purple yogurt slinger. If she tries to say that Chevys are not better than Fords, no heat-seeking moisture missile. If she expects you to drive her friends everywhere, no atomic turtle. If she's always leaving your car a mess, no spam javelin. If she tells you that your jokes aren't funny, absolutely no tallywhacker. Guys, welcome to a brand new episode of No Dick. And I'm very excited to announce that this is going to be the very first episode that I'm making longer, more detailed, and putting on YouTube and Instagram as an actual series. So you won't be able to see the full episode here, unfortunately. However, if you follow my other social medias, do it! Don't miss out. Let's go. She complains about your smoking condition, but yet drinks like a 60-year-old trucker. Kindly remind her that alcohol is on the same level of cancer causing as asbestos. She gets no dick. She turns every single Saturday night with the boys into a fight. I mean like a fight. Texting you nonstop, not letting you put your phone down and enjoy your time, saying, oh, you're cheating on me, you're doing this, constantly calling you. No dick for like a week. No dick. No willy-nilly. None. Ladies, confidence is like the sexiest thing in the world. So if she's constantly saying to you, oh, I'm so ugly, or I have to wear makeup because I'm just so ugly without it, give her no dick. Listen, Insecurities are perfectly acceptable. You have them, I have them, Billy Bob Joe has them, we all have them. But it's how you project them. It is perfectly okay for her to come up to you and say, babe, you know, I'm having a bad day. I'm not feeling secure about myself. Can you just remind me that I'm beautiful? Tell her that she's beautiful. Swoop her off her feet and say, babe, you are the prettiest woman I've ever laid my eyes on, and I will never have eyes for anyone else but you. That's what she needs. But if she's pulling those fishing for the compliments bullshit, no dick. If she expects you to drive her girlfriends everywhere for free, no dick. Okay? There is nothing more annoying than a girlfriend that's like, can you drive Ashley here? Babe, Ashley doesn't have a ride home. Can you pick Ashley up? No. You and Ashley get no dick. Unless it's an emergency. If her vagina smells bad, like bad, because remember, vaginas are not supposed to smell like anything, no dick. But at the same time, gentlemen, let me explain something to you. Women's vaginas are super, super sensitive, okay, to anything, to soap, everything and anything. Like, it sucks. You guys have a penis that just hangs there. You're fine. However, women, it is really easy for us to get things like bacterial vaginosis. Does not mean that we're gross, okay? Let me just clarify, all right? Believe it or not, lots of women don't actually know that that's not normal. If they have a smell, they don't actually know that because we don't really talk about those things to each other because we judge each other pretty fucking harshly on it. So we just keep it to ourselves. If your lady starts to smell funny, don't give her the dick, but do not shame her for it and don't be an asshole. She will get mad at you. Well, I promise, unless she's a really, really good woman, because even I, what the fuck? If she's starting to smell funny, tell her. She's gonna be super embarrassed and have hurt feelings, but she's gonna really appreciate you for letting her know because at least that gives her the opportunity to fix it. And then once she fixes it, she'll be like, oh, thank God. There's this thing you can buy over the counter. It's like pH balance something. It's this pills. It's like this oral pill that you take, I think, or cream or something. I don't remember. But anyways, it works magical. And don't be ashamed to go buy it for her. Go to the pharmacist and say, hey, come home and be like, babe, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but you know you're smelling a little bit funny. Let me help you. Encourage her. Be like, you know, it doesn't mean that you're dirty. It could be because of anything. You know what I mean? Say anything. She might give you the silent treatment for the night, but hopefully she'll understand that you're just trying to help. She does not use her manners. Please and thank you. No dick. There is absolutely nothing more unattractive than a rude woman. It just speaks a lot about who she is. She doesn't care about other people's feelings. It shows that she's immature, that she puts herself higher than other people, which is just plain BS. So if you took your lady out for dinner and she was rude as hell to the waitress, give her absolutely no dick. None. Once again, for my last one, as I think I'm always going to put, is remember, if she does not love you, respect you, and treat you equally, no dick, no nothing, no nothing. Especially no Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Snake. Thank you. Everybody, we are back with a brand new episode of No Dick. But just to fluff it up for you guys, instead of saying dick, I'm going to use different words. So let's go. The first thing she does when she gets in your car is fuck with the heat. No dick. Ladies, that is a huge pet peeve for most men, so just keep that in mind. It's not attractive, it's fucking annoying. She falls asleep with all of her makeup on. No tonsil tickler. Ladies, you do not understand the bacteria that you are accumulating on not only your face, but all over your pillowcases and your bed. It is gross. Not to mention what it's doing for your skin, so he's not going to want to give you the dick when you're old. Trust me. Main tactic is playing hard to get. No mayo shooting hot dog gun. Interested in him? Tell him. If you're not, cut him loose. That's simple. Very simple. If she doesn't eat the meals that you cook for her, absolutely no Count Schlongula. Ladies, It is super disrespectful when a man cooks you food and you just simply don't eat it. Guys, the same thing goes. Food, typically, they put a lot of effort into that, okay? So when you just don't eat it, it's disrespectful. I've done it too. I'm guilty of it too, I know. If she uses Victoria's Secret spray to cover up the fact that she's got bacterial vaginosis, absolutely no heat-seeking moisture missile. Ladies, I know that not everybody is taught the proper genital cleanliness, the whole shebang. I get that, okay? But if you smell funny, you need to go get some meds. It's not normal, okay? It's just simply not normal. She won't let you bless her like Simba. No duck. And men, you're pretty much the only ones that know what I mean. If the first time you meet her kids is also the first time you're meeting her, absolutely no Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. Gentlemen, that is a pretty big red flag. Give her absolutely no wiener. Do you hear me? No wiener. Get out. If she picks apart her meals at every dinner, give her absolutely no atomic turtle. What I mean by this is, the girls where they're given their entrees and they take one bite and they're like, oh, this is full of carbs, or, they start complaining about it. And then they do the exact same thing when their meal comes. Why did you order it then? Why don't you just go be a bunny rabbit and just live off carrots and lettuce? I don't get it. If she talks way too much about herself all the time, no Tommy the Tummy Toucher. It's super unattractive and actually considered a red flag whenever girls sit there and just talk about themselves constantly looking at themselves, constantly, look at my pictures, look at this, and this, you know what I mean? Nobody asked, not trying to be rude, but the best kind of people are the humble people. They're not the people that just sit there and are like, oh, aren't I great? No, you're not. And last but never least, if she does not respect you, value you, and treat you as an equal, no dick. Zero dick. None of it. Every single person deserves to be treated with respect, whether you're a guy or a woman. It's just quality of life. So if they're not giving you that, tell them to kick rocks. Thank you. Welcome back to another episode of No Dick. First date edition. You ready? Let's get it on. If she is late, no dick. Okay. There is absolutely nothing ruder than somebody who is late. But not only late, but late on the first date. What does that do? That sets you off as that sets their bar for you down here. You're all the way down there. Not only that, but it tells them that you don't respect them and you don't respect their time and that you're a pompous bitch. Gentlemen, exact same thing goes to you. If she starts sharing way too much on the first date, no dick. You know those types of people that just tell you their whole life story, and not just their whole life story, the most traumatic parts in them on the first date, and you're like, holy fuck, could you just maybe tell me what your cat's name is? Those types of people. I had a date one time, I'll never forget it, with a guy. 20 minutes into the date, our appetizers had just arrived, and he started to look really depressed. So I said to him, and I was like, oh my gosh, trying to talk to him, he was just kind of being super quiet, and it was awkward. And so I was like, oh, I just want to wrap you in soft blankets and Care Bears. And he looks at me, he says, don't say that. And I was like, Care Bears? And he's like, yeah, don't say that. I was like, why? And he goes, because my uncle used to be a pedophile. What? I asked him if his uncle had used Care Bears as a way of luring, and he said no, that they just reminded him of his uncle. Needless to say, the rest of that date turned into a therapy session, and he was never seen again. If she starts planning your guys' future together, no dick. Okay? That's creepy. It's moving way too fast. She should not be asking you if you want to have babies with her yet, or to meet her parents or to set a wedding date. If she starts getting way too personal with her questions, way too fast, no dick. Ladies, there are lots of topics that should just be off the table on first dates. Here are a couple of them. Do not ask him how much he makes. Don't ask him what his religion is. Don't ask him what his take on feminism is. Don't ask him what his number is. There's lots. If she makes the date feel like a goddamn interview, no dick. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure that we have all been on a date like this, where they sit there the whole time, very serious. They're just short of having a pen and paper there, being like, okay, and so, and what's this, and what would you do in this, and no dick. Their attitude towards you is very hot and cold. You know, the girls that are just fine 1 second, and the next they're like, ugh, and then they're like, oh, okay. No dick. No dick. For some reason, in magazines like Cosmopolitan and whatnot, it is like encouraged to be hot and cold with a man. They say to just, be kind of nice and then be a dick. And then be kind of nice and then be kind of a dick. And we even see it in the male community as well. I've heard males say that too. And that's just a huge turnoff for everybody. So if there's a big turnoff, no dick. If she gets way too confrontational, the kind of girls that are just really aggressive, and if you say something they don't like, they're like, bah! No dick. You're not going to like them in bed, trust me. No dick. There are lots of women that I believe, and men actually too, but this is called no dick, that think that it's a really good strategy to be confrontational. That women like to think that men, they like a big, strong, powerful woman, and they do, but that's not what they mean. They mean, a woman that can pay her own gas and, isn't afraid to, speak her mind and tell him exactly what she's thinking. That's a strong, powerful woman, okay? That's actually a huge turnoff for men, just so y'all know. This has been No Dick with Chloe. Thank you. Remember, if you're not following me on Instagram or YouTube, you're only seeing half the episode. You're not seeing the full thing. So make sure you go follow there. It's linked. Thank you. No dick! And for those of you that haven't seen this, because I haven't done it for a while because I got banned from TikTok, you're in for a treat. Quick disclaimer, this series is not so much about withholding sex, because withholding sex can also be a toxic behavior. However, it's more about helping men identify toxic behaviors and holding themselves at a higher standard and realizing that they deserve more. If she pulls pranks on you that would not be funny to her if you did them to her, no dick. I see so many of these on TikTok especially, where girls are just doing these tricks and these pranks, like putting laxatives in his food on Valentine's Day. That one was just, wow. Whereas if they had that happen to them, they'd be like, oh my God, what an asshole, blast him in this, this, and this. No, equality is about equal responsibility. If in order to get her to do pretty much anything for you or with you, she has a list of demands or you have to do something for her first, absolutely no dick. That's called conditional love. It's rude and it's toxic and you deserve better, bro. She's constantly getting at you to take her on dates and buy her food and bring her this and this, this and this, but doesn't do any of that back for you. No dick. Ladies, if you want a man that's treating you like a queen, especially if my movement has anything to do with it, then you're gonna have to start treating him like a king. It goes both ways. Bring him some food sometimes. If he's had a long day, run him a shower. Give him a back massage before bed. Cook him his favorite food. Care for him equally. But if he doesn't do that for you, well, that might not be the relationship for you if that's a relational need for you. That's fair. If when you don't do what she wants, she starts to try to withhold sex from you, no dick. Now I know you're probably like, oh, Chloe, isn't that the same thing? No, you're not withholding sex to manipulate her. You're withholding it to hold your ground and say, I'm worth more. Sorry. She makes fun of you for being the little spoon in bed. No dick. Every man that I've ever been with that I've spooned first has almost always been standoffish about it. It's like, no, I'm the man. I'm supposed to hold you. Yeah, okay. Wait for him to fall asleep. Well, I'll spoon you in the middle of the night and you'll sleep so good. And they do. They wake up and they're like, oh, damn. I'm like, yeah, men need to be held too. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you. If she makes the biggest deal in the entire world that you have girlfriends, as long as you're not secluding her from them, no deal. That's a red flag, because people that try to seclude people, 9 times out of 10 are trying to seclude you from the people that are going to tell you that the person you're dating probably ain't shit. They don't like that. So they're going to get rid of everybody positive in your life, and insecurities aren't cute. But most importantly, if she doesn't meet your relational needs, respect you as a person, and your relationship is toxic, no dick, no relationship. But remember, always hold yourself accountable, because we all have toxic traits. So don't go blaming everybody else for things that you can also take accountable for. It almost always takes 2. Own your own shit, but don't own anybody else's. Thank you. No dick. She's extremely insecure. That is not cute. No dick. An insecure girl, an extremely insecure girl, she will have extremes. So she will start to use you to work through those insecurities in toxic manners. No dick.
She is always the victim in every situation, no matter what. No Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. No dick. Girls with those sorts of toxic attributes, it'll start with small things. Okay? Everything in her day went wrong. All her friends are assholes. Blah, blah, blah. Start with small things. But then, eventually, it'll escalate to the point where she'll have you feeling like everything in that relationship is your fault. That'll fuck you up mentally. Absolutely no Timmy, the trouser snake. Thank you. No deal. If she's a pathological liar, absolutely no couch schlongula. No dick. Trust. You need that as a solid foundation in any relationship. So if you can't trust her to even tell you something as be honest about what happened on your way to the store, no dick. You can't trust her, because pathological liars make up the dumbest shit. The dumbest shit. She's a fucking drama queen? Absolutely no dick. Listen. Self-proclaimed drama queens are high maintenance, and they think that they deserve the best of the treatment. But that shit gets old really fast. So absolutely no dick.
She's desperate? No dick. Although this may seem like it's a nice thing and like it sounds all nice and everything, no, it's actually not. It's really unhealthy for her and for you. No dick. If she's a gold digger, no dick! Gold diggers are very materialistic, and it's genuinely not hard to spot one. They usually pop out pretty quick. They'll do things like order the most expensive thing at restaurants and expect you to buy her gifts all the time. No, where's my steak? Where's my Snuggie? Where's my presents? If she doesn't give you presents, no dick! If she doesn't give you presents, no dick! She's just judgy and bitchy all the time, no dick. Especially if she talks shit about her best friends. The kinds of girls that will openly and proudly admit that they're catty girls are super, super toxic. Oh look, my butt's wet from the bathtub. If she tries to control you, no meat thermometer, no dick. Listen ladies, men are allowed to go out with their friends. They are entitled to privacy of their phones. Ladies, that goes for you too. They're entitled to things like that. So, no freaking dick. Thank you. Dick. Okay. Toxic girlfriend edition. Let's get it. If she is manipulative as fuck, no dick. None. Manipulative people will use anything and anyone to get ahead, to get what they want. They twist it. Usually they stonewall, they gaslight. They're pretty fucking toxic. So give them no dick. No Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener.
If she takes absolutely zero responsibility for any of her actions or anything that's happened to her? No dick! People that can never take responsibility are always the type of people to blame you for everything later. Everything. It'll always be your fault. So if that's the type of person she is, no Jimmy the Jingle Jongler. If she can't apologize for fucking anything, no dick. None. People like that will never apologize because they don't see a reason to. Because 9 times out of 10, they're probably narcissistic and super arrogant and don't think that they do anything wrong. Again, the same type of people that blame you for everything. So, if she's like that, no meat thermometer. If she's super inconsistent, no dick. I'm not just talking about people that are inconsistent with time being late. I'm talking about people that are inconsistent with their attitude. People like this, you never know. One day you're going to see them and they're all sweet. The next they're going to give you major attitude. If she's like this, no Count Schmongula. If she makes you feel like you have to defend yourself all the time, and no dick. None. The problem with these people is that they're master manipulators. So they'll do the sneakiest little things, right? They'll make you question the way you're wording yourself, the way your tone is, even when there's nothing wrong with it. And they do this to kind of avert the conversation because they don't actually care what you're talking about anyways. It's super, super rude. And if they're doing that, no pogo stick. If she's not caring and supporting and loving, absolutely no dick. Why are you even with her, bro? Let me tell you, man, people like that, they don't change. It's a personality type. It's not going to come to a time where they're just going to start doing things for you. They're just going to start caring. They're just going to start putting in that initiative. That is a personality type. That is who you are. You will show that from the beginning. That's not something that'll just pop in. Maybe if you come from a super exclusive family or whatever and you just don't know how to act, then that's a different story. However, there are people that will just take everything from you. And let me tell you from personal experience, don't date somebody that doesn't make you feel fucking loved and appreciated, because it will take everything out of you. Everything. No dick. Welcome to the first episode of No Dick in my house. And, wait for it, with this. No dick! She's constantly asking to go through your phone. And no dick! Toxic person who hasn't dealt with their stuff and who has insane trust issues is going to try to say things to you like, well, if you don't have anything to hide, and blah, blah, blah. Don't fall for it. You have a right to your own privacy. Everybody does. That does not mean that you're being a hoe or that you're being mistrustful. Okay? If I ever caught a dude looking through my phone, I have actually, and I broke up with him. If she genuinely doesn't make you feel good about yourself, no dick. There are partners, both men and women, who instead of complimenting you, they will insult you because of their own insecurities. What do I mean? Well, I remember one time I was wearing zero makeup and my ex-boyfriend came home and he came in the room and he looked at me and he goes, wow, you look like a whore. I said, wow, I'm not even wearing any makeup, because that's what he would say when I wore makeup. And he goes, oh, well, you look very pretty today. No dick! If she makes a big deal every freaking time you say you want to go out with the boys, no dick! Mature woman and mature man will realize and recognize that your partner going out with your friends and having that intimate time with their friends is actually super healthy and super important to not only your guys' relationship, but their own mental health, okay? So let me tell you, lots of times abusive and toxic people, they will try to isolate you from the people that care about you the most. They will try to say things like, they're manipulating you, they're toxic. They will convince you that the people you've had, even for 10 years, are bad, and they do it in a really good way. They do it on purpose because they know that either one,
they ain't shit, and those are the people that are going to point that out. Or 2, they don't really realize that they're doing it, so it's not on purpose. They're just so fucking insecure that they don't want to risk you leaving them. So they need to take away the people in your life that you could go to. No dick! If she intentionally does things to piss you off, such as turn off your video game, step on your shoes, rip the toque off your head, no dick! She's a gaslighter. Tell her to fuck off. Pissed off at you if you mention a marital prenup or a child prenup? No dick. Absolutely none. Not double wrapping, none. 0. No dick. Run. A mature woman will understand that this is 2020, okay? Shit happens, all right? This isn't the 50s or the 60s when the thought of divorce was like, oh, what? Like, oh my God. And when it was, there was a lot of miserable people. Anything can happen, and you need to plan for that. And you need to do that at a time when you guys are nice and in love with each other, and when you guys care and value each other's feelings. Because if you try to do it after, well, the majority of North America's fathers can tell you how that goes. If she tries to convince you that watching porn is cheating, no dick! There are lots of women out there that will lose it on their husband or their boyfriend for watching porn. But what they don't understand is they get out all the weird sexual fantasies they have there because you won't allow them to do it in the bedroom, which is fine. You don't owe them anything. But don't get mad at the dude, okay? Thank you. It comes from insecurity. Everybody knows that. If she's the type of woman to say that every single one of her exes were all assholes, they all did her wrong, she did absolutely nothing wrong ever, no dick. There is almost never a circumstance, unless it's with abuse, where you have 0 part in it, okay? And people who are immature and don't take accountability, they'll do that. Everything and everyone in their life is out to get them, and anything bad that's happened to them is always everybody else's fault, never theirs. No dick. If she's constantly bitching about your gaming and marijuana addiction, but pops Xanax and finishes half a bottle of wine every night, no dick! Narcissists especially love to pick out everything that's wrong with you. Meanwhile, they've got Noah's Ark full of baggage and garbage. No dick! If you support her and the whole household, and you come home from work and everything's a mess, no dick! It is perfectly okay to be a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home girlfriend. Relationships are a give and take. However, you can't take everything he's got and not give. No dick! If she is constantly reminding you that you are the reason why she's not getting forward in life, no dick! Don't give any of your Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener to somebody that takes 0 accountability for their life, okay? There's lots and lots of people that'll just do nothing in life, men and women, and blame everybody around them and take 0 accountability. Life just doesn't work that way, okay? Give them absolutely no dick. Not only that, but it's incredibly abusive and narcissistic. Thank you. Welcome back to No Dick! Dating a baby mama edition. If the very first time that you're meeting her, you're also meeting her kids, no dick! The reason why this isn't cool, why this is a no dick, is because any healthy mother knows that that's not healthy for her kids, right? So that shows a lot of instability and a little bit of immaturity, and it's fine, some parents make that choice, but to me, it's a red flag, and to a lot of other guys, it's a red flag, so I just thought I'd share that. No, Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. If she brags about stripping her baby daddy of his money and living off of it just because she can, no dick! That's just a huge red flag, because remember, if she can do it to him, she can do it to you, okay? People like that don't discriminate. Assholes don't discriminate. They just don't. No dick. If she's comfortable arguing with you in front of her kid, no dick. That's just extremely unhealthy in itself. It's not good for the kid. It's not good for her. It's not good for you. It just shows an incredibly hostile and toxic environment, and probably more so when you're not there. Run. No dick. Again, sometimes people argue in front of kids, and that's, that's fine, but there's a line, right? There are people, and I've seen mothers who will just scream, call names, slam doors, and that's not acceptable. You can't be doing that. No Willie the one-eyed wonder wiener. If she's got a few baby daddies and then starts talking about wanting to take things a lot further with you in a very short period of time that you guys have been together, no dick! You're just the next one on her list. Yes, there are lots and lots and lots of women who prey on guys and will just have babies for the money. It's true. If you're dating a mother who will buy her marijuana before she will buy her diapers and milk, no dick at all. That's self-explanatory. I don't need to go any further than that. Thank you. Welcome back to No Dick. Using the same stipulations that women put on men, on them edition. If she doesn't have a car, no dick. If she still lives with her parents after the age of 21, no dick. If she has her Cash App information in her bio, no dick. If she doesn't have a job, no dick. She gets paid less than $12 an hour, 10 if you're American, no dick. If she's always complaining that she's hungry, no dick. Tell her to go buy her own McDicks. If she tries to pick you up while being in her best friend's ride, no dick. Ain't got no time for no scrubs. If she doesn't just automatically know when you're hungry and be outside your window with chicken nuggets at 2 a.m, no dick. If she's always leaving you on red, no Willie the one-eyed wonder wiener. Know your worth. No. Welcome back to No Dick. If she leaves you and then only pops up later in your life when you're doing good, no dick. If she will only acknowledge her feelings for you around you, but then to her friends, you're friend zoned, no dick. If you're looking for a connection and she's trying to fuck on the first date, no dick. If she always expects you to pay for everything, but when she gets paid, she never returns the favor, meaning she doesn't surprise you with anything, she doesn't buy you dinner, doesn't offer to pay for something, no Willie the one-eyed wonder wiener. If she purposefully hangs out with your friends just to get your attention, no dick. That only applies if you guys have broken up already. Can I get a hashtag rest in peace, Herbie? He broke. He's retired. Welcome to No Dick. Is she a gold digger edition? Has to go somewhere super expensive for the first date? No dick. Lots of the times they'll try to pass it off as, oh, it's about romance, it's about blah, blah, blah. No, they're trying to test how much you can pay for. No dick. If she's immediately asking about your income, no dick. That's pretty self-explanatory. Everybody knows that it's rude to ask people about their money. Now, there are a lot of successful business guys that will volunteer that information on the first date. That's fine. That's up to them. Lots of them tie that in with success, and so it can be hard for them to realize when she's asking too many questions. Usually they'll do it in really sneaky, diverted ways, Keep an eye open for that shit. No dick. She has an overwhelming sense of entitlement. Absolutely no dick. Entitled people don't believe that they have to work for anything in life, that it should just all be given to them, and when it's not, the rest of the world's the asshole. No dick. Always seems to be in financial crisis. Absolutely no dick. Listen, it's not uncommon for people to struggle financially. That's fine. And later down in a relationship, it's not uncommon for couples to mediate that and help each other out. However, on the first couple dates, girls who are gold digging will typically do this. Usually in the first couple dates, their car will break down, they'll need repairs, their laptop will have broken accidentally, and these things never actually happen, but they're just testing to see what you'll give them and yeah, how much you're worth. So, no dick. Or even says please and thank you, no dick, because that just ties into entitlement. Entitled people don't believe that they have to thank people for things because it should just be given to them because they're just God's grace to no, you get no dick. She is never interested in having a deep conversation. No dick. Gold diggers are typically pretty shallow people, so they'll never really get into conversations about politics or religion. And if they do, it's not a very in-depth conversation. They'll most likely want to talk to you about Drake. Immediately asking about things you own? No dick. That's a bad sign, okay? What I mean by this is this. Typically, she'll be asking, you know, what kind of car you have, what brand your watch is, how much your house was, what neighborhood you live in, things like that, okay? No dick. Literally cannot stress this one enough to both genders. If there is a huge age gap, please, no dick, okay? There's some people that fetishize that and whatever, but here's my reasoning, okay? I'm 23 almost, and I'm a pretty intelligent woman. I'm wise beyond my years, I know that. And I still have absolutely no business dating somebody that is like 32, 33, 35, no business. Why? Because developmentally, a 23-year-old is in a very different place than a 35-year-old. And the same goes for gender reversed, okay? Because it comes to a point of like power and vulnerability. You understand? He's friends with other gold diggers. Now I'm gonna get argued on this one a lot, and I get it. People are like, oh, your friends don't define you. Actually, it's proven that they do. The type of people that you hang out with is the type of behavior you tolerate, and most likely the kind of person you are. So gentlemen, remember this too, and ladies, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you really dislike their friends, you probably dislike your partner and you don't even realize it, because your partner most likely has the same attributes that you're disliking in her friends or his friends, and you're just not seeing it because love is blind. Keep that in mind. Thank you. So, in conclusion, if her friends appear to be gold diggers and shallow people, she most likely is too. No, Willie the one-eyed wonder wiener, please and thank you. If she rejects inexpensive gifts, my God, that is the biggest sign. Don't be stupid. No dick. And this segment is not about giving brownie points to people who, you know, are exhibiting behaviors that should just be a thing. That should be a given. These are healthy relationships. Everybody wants that. It should be a given thing. But the thing is that it's not. And it's not even so much about that. It's more about showing appreciation and showing love and affection for people, because sometimes we forget to do that to the people that do the most for us. And that doesn't always mean that we're selfish. It just means there's a lot going on in life. But the key to this video is hopefully that you stop and just think and be like, hey, my partner does do that. I'm gonna go give her some dick. Thank you. And welcome to the first trial edition of No Dick and No Tits, done a little bit differently and combined. I say trial because if you don't like it, let me know. But if you're an asshole about it, no deal. There's often a lot of confusion about whether or not to get back with an ex-girlfriend. Well, usually I'd say never, but in this situation, it is an absolute no dick. And laugh at this if you must, but it's quite common. If you move away to get away from her, and she moves in next door or down the block, no dick. And I would suggest getting a restraining order.
Oh my God, freaking lucky to have gotten away from that crazy bitch.
Oh, hi, Steven.
Oh my fucking God. Karen?
Hi, Steven.
Did you move in next door?
Oh, is this where you live, Steven? I had no idea.
Bitch, you get a restraining order and absolutely no dick. Leave me alone. What the fuck?
Ladies, if he tries to make you feel bad or insecure whenever you wear makeup or dress nice, he gets absolutely no tits. He's controlling, and he doesn't want you to look good because he doesn't feel good about himself. He feels like if you look good, then she'll realize that he ain't shit, and somebody way better than him will come and snatch his girl. Like this.
Oh, what's up, babe?
Oh, hi, babe. How was your day?
It was fine. You look like a whore today.
Yeah, you know, you only say that to me when I'm wearing makeup, and I'm not even wearing any makeup right now.
Huh. Well, you look good. You get no tits! Except I didn't actually say that, because yes, that actually happened, but I didn't have the balls to say that back then. If she gets upset at you when you don't like or comment on her pictures / statuses on social media, no dick!
What's wrong, babe?
Are you fucking cheating on me, Steven? Why am I cheating on you now? You haven't liked or commented on any of my photos or any of the things that I tagged you in for the last 2 days. What's the explanation? Have you ever thought that maybe I'm just not that big into social media and that maybe you should pay attention to the little things that I do for you daily? That maybe might hold more importance than liking and commenting things? It's because I'm fat, isn't it?
Oh my fucking god.
So what's her name? Where are the side bitches? Obviously you don't want to show me off because you don't want to ruin your side bitches, so where are they? Okay. That's it. Get out. You get absolutely no dick. Ladies, if he makes stupid fucking decisions and then blames them on you because he's either embarrassed or just doesn't want to take blame, absolutely no tits. Let me show you what I mean, based very much off of a true story. Hey babe, I was wondering if you could please help me with this video. Sure, what's it about? Okay, so it's basically about how I don't believe in marriage and it's Valentine's Day and how everybody is like getting into a relationship but I'm slithering out of one. So the video is, my idea is I need you to hold this camera up above me so that I can like slither onto the ground like a snake and slither away. That's a really good idea, babe, but what I think you should do is just trust fall into the ground from your knees. Babe, this floor is hardwood and I am 5'10". I'm not gonna get on both my knees and then trust fall, face plant into the floor. That's stupid. You literally always ask me to help you and then you never take my ideas. That's because you're literally suggesting for me to fall into the floor, face first. Nah, yo, I don't want to help you anymore. How about this? You do it first, show me that I'm not gonna bust my face open, and then I'll do it. How about that? Gladly, I will. Cool, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on both your knees like this, point your arms to your side, and then just fall, like that. Do it. That is stupid as shit. I'm gonna bust my face open, and I told you, you do it first. Oh my god, are you okay? You're actually a piece of shit. How could you let me do that? Why would you let me do that? You're a fucking asshole. So you're mad at me because you decided to do something that I was smart enough not to do and you hurt yourself like I said you would. You're a piece of shit. And you get no tits. Gentlemen, if your woman ever says anything along the lines of, "You must keep me happy, happy wife, happy life. You gotta put up with my attitude if you love me." If she says some sort of stupid shit like that, no goddamn dick. Do you hear me? Babe, I'm crazy. That's just something that you're gonna have to put up with. Sometimes I'm gonna pop off and you're gonna have to handle my mouth. And if you don't, you're no man for me. I'll find someone else who can. Oh yes, honey, I do enjoy constant verbal abuse and I do enjoy having to ignore your shitty behavior and ignore how I feel because it's all about you, baby. Whatever makes you happy. You get absolutely no dick.
To no dick! Signs that she might be cheating on you edition. Now, before I start this, I would like to say that you've got to see all of these things, not all of them, but a good chunk of them together. You can't just be like, oh, she's distant and be like, oh, she's cheating on me. Don't be like that. Number one, she seems hella distracted lately. Usually she's all about you, giving you the attention you need when you guys are together, and suddenly she just seems super distracted, especially with her phone, and secondary with her thoughts. The second one is a little bit controversial. However, I've seen it quite often. If she suddenly stops dressing the way she's been dressing and she's dressing a whole nother way, she's not really looking to you for like, hey babe, how do I look? That might be a sign that she's dressing for somebody else, especially if she just suddenly stops dressing differently. Especially though, if she's been at a job for a long time and then she suddenly starts dressing differently to go to work, bad sign. Bitch equals absolutely no dick. Number 3, and this might not be directly to cheating, but it's sure not a great sign. She's starting to talk about her future differently. It used to be full of we's and us, and now it's just I's. That's not a good sign that your relationship's going great. Next, she gets really weird with her phone. Usually she's very open, she doesn't really care, she doesn't have anything to hide. Not that she's gonna allow you to go through her phone, because you shouldn't be going through people's phones anyways. But if she gets a text and you're close and she's suddenly like this, or you just notice that she didn't check it when she usually checks her texts, no penis. If she suddenly stops spending time with you and making time for you, she's suddenly just too busy for you, bad fucking sign, and absolutely no dick. You deserve to feel wanted. The next one may seem obvious, but it's the most overlooked. You catch them in little lies. It's like little things about their day that you just catch them in a little lie. No explanation for it. They're doing all these other weird things. Might be a good sign to give her absolutely no penis. If she starts saying things to you like, I don't have to tell you where I'm going, why are you asking all the time, things like that, that is a very bad sign. And one of the most common ones I've seen is she's cheating on you. No dick. Is she getting abruptly angry when you're asking her questions about her day? That is like the most common of like deflection. When you're asking them questions, they'll blow up at you, turn it around on you, and make it so that they're mad at you so that you no longer have the place to ask the questions. So in other words, no dick! Does she seem to just be on edge all the time with you guys for no explanation? There's no riff in your relationship. You guys haven't been fighting. She's just on edge and kind of bitchy. No dick! If she is suddenly avoiding contact, I mean, I guess you don't really have to worry about this one, but obviously no dick. It's not a good sign. Last but not least, she has easily become annoyed and irritated at you, and she's way more willing to snap at you for stupid little things. This is often happening because cheaters are rationalizing in their mind why they're cheating, so treating you like shit is a way of rationalizing it to themselves. It's important to note that you have to know your relationship and note your partner. Your partner may be exhibiting all these things and they may not be cheating, but they're definitely signs that there's something you guys need to talk about in your relationship. But in my experience, a lot of those things put together equals no dick!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm perched on Herbie 2.0. I'm wearing my merch, and you know what that means. It's time for No Dick! International Men's Day edition.
There are lots of women that think that International Men's Day is a joke, and if your lady happened to be one of those women, let me just put it this way. Her closet does not need any sweeping. No room broom. No dick. If your lady is one of those ladies that thinks that women should never have to split the bill or pay for dinner at the very least, absolutely no one-eyed trouser snake. No dick! If she is the biggest hypocrite, and you know what I mean because you just thought about it, whether it's she can like other dudes' pictures and you can't, she can answer other dudes' DMs, you can't answer girls, or if it's she can go out and get drunk with the girls and you can't go out and get drunk with the boys. If she is that type of person, oh my god, no grand ham meat slam. No dick!
If your missus slaps you, absolutely no tan banana, no dick. If your missus keeps trying to slip her ET finger in God's forbidden exit-only booty hole, when you've told her many times, no finger, then guess what? No Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. Absolutely no dick. If she's rude to your best friends, No rumple foreskin. No dick. She keeps trying to convince you to have a baby, and you ain't ready. No purple helmeted warrior of love. No dick. I'm serious about that one. No dick. If your lady tells you to man up or suck it up or stop crying when you express emotions, no Prince Everhard of the Netherlands. No dick. Do you hear me? If she makes it a big deal every single time you want to go out with the boys without her, absolutely no Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. No dick. If she keeps asking you to do certain things to her in the bedroom that you have clearly expressed you are not interested, not only not interested, but slightly scared to try. If she won't let up and she just keeps asking, absolutely no Moby Dick. No dick. Last but definitely not least, gentlemen, if you go to bed every night feeling unhappy, undermined, and just unsatisfied, no purple-headed yogurt slinger. No dick. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with dating single mothers. They can be some of the best women to date. They're mature. They always got the snacks. And 9 times out of 10, they're over that getting to know each other bullshit. They'll just tell you to come in, take your pants off. They'll cook you Pop-Tarts. However, if you're dating a single mother that right off the bat just expects you to play dad, expects you to deal with the baby daddy drama, all that stuff, hell no. Do not be giving her couch schlongula. No dick. You know what time it is. It's time for no dick. Let's go. If she says I love you within the first at least 2 months, bare minimum 1 month, no dick. If one of the first things she asks you is how much money you make, absolutely no dick, you freaking run. Because that is going to result in her just expecting you to pay for all of her stuff. And no dick. You are not a dick in a piggy bank. If your lady is always comparing you to other men, whether it be her ex, about your job, your body, your dick, whatever it is, no dick. None of it. You deserve a woman that makes you feel like you're the only man in the world. Do you hear me? Thank you. If she keeps nagging you about marriage, no Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. That is a flat get the hell out. You do not want to end up settling. Trust me. You want a woman who understands that you will need to go at your own pace. And if you've been together for a couple of years and you don't know if you want to marry her, might be a really good sign that she's probably not the one, my dude. But don't be giving her any more Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. No dick. If you're fitting us, it's great. There is nothing wrong with dating single mothers. You're a woman that makes you pay for all of her stuff. Your job, your body, your dick, whatever it is, no dick. None of it. You deserve a woman that makes you feel like you're the only man in the world. Do you hear me? Thank you. If she keeps nagging you about marriage, no Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. That is a flat get the hell out. You do not want to end up settling. Trust me. You want a woman who understands that you will need to go at your own pace. And if you've been together for a couple of years and you don't know if you want to marry her, might be a really good sign that she's probably not the one, my dude. But don't be giving her any more Willie the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. No dick. If you have female friends in your life before your new girlfriend enters it, and then your new girlfriend comes in and tries to tell you that you can't be friends with any of those girls anymore, no dick. Don't you be giving her that womb broom. Do you hear me? None. If every single time you go to her house, there's piles of trash everywhere, the kitchen sink stinks, and it's covered in fruit flies, no dick. Okay? A person who can't keep their house clean cannot keep their life clean. Facts. But most importantly, if she is constantly making you feel worthless, unhappy, and depressed, it is time to move on. Absolutely
No dick.
No dick is not really about withholding sex from your partner, because as we know, that is toxic. No dick is really about teaching men toxic traits in women and how to hold themselves to a higher standard.
Unhappy and depressed, it is time to move on. Absolutely no dick.
No dick is not really about withholding sex from your partner, because as we know, that is toxic. No dick is really about teaching men toxic traits in women and how to hold themselves to a higher standard. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching and supporting today's video. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have a new no dick that I haven't said yet. If you're looking for more Roma Army content though, make sure that you check out my Patreon, which you can find in the description below. There you can find early access to vlogs, comedy skits that you can't find anywhere else on the internet. I have early access to podcasts, YouTube videos, the inner workings of my life. Even if you want the opportunity to talk to me literally every single day, my Patreon is where to go. If you're looking for the Roma Army merch though, that is at romaarmy.com or nodick.com. Make sure that you add me though on all the other socials such as Twitter, the Facebook page, Instagram. You can find it by just searching Roma Army, basically in Google or on any platform that you want. I really hope to see you there, and I'm really proud of you for waking up today if you didn't want to. I know how hard that is to do. Take care of yourself.
Welcome to No Dick, a man's guide to dating in 2021. Make sure you take notes. Let's go.
Oh baby, no it be okay. It don't gotta be so.
Rule number 1. Thou shalt not give anyone room to a woman who, even though she expressed interest in you first, expects you to make the first moves. I'm talking about scenarios like this.
Oh my gosh, okay, so there's this guy, Josh, and I really like him, and I want him to take me out on a date, so I'm gonna text him right now.
Josh, I like you. You're taking me out.
We'll see what he says.
Now, if you're Josh on the other end of that text message and you give her dick, I swear to God, no dick! Rule number 2. Thou shalt give no pork sword to a woman who says things like this.
Josh, I was wondering if you could please clean out the last 3 months worth of hair and gunk out of my drain.
Do you think you could do it, considering this is your house?
Josh, it's a man's job.
Listen, no one's saying you can't help your girlfriend out with gross jobs, but if you're going to do it, make sure you're doing it because you want to do it, not because it's expected because you're a man. No dick! Rule number 3. Thou shalt not give no trouser snake to a woman who obsesses on going through your phone. Let me show you what I mean.
Johnny, let me go through your phone. Becky, this is the 4th time today. No. I'm sorry, you said what? Huh? What? Guy who has something to hide, say what? Huh?
Oh my god, okay, fine, here.
No! Don't be a tallywhanker. Absolutely no dick. You have the right to your own damn privacy. Trust and believe that. Now you listen here, and you listen well. Thou shalt give no schlong to a woman who only reaches out to you when she needs something. But when you need something, she's never there. Let me show you what I mean.
I'm hungry and lazy. I'm gonna text Josh. Hi, Joshy. I'm really hungry. Can you please bring me some chicken nuggets?
How much do you want to bet she's not texting to check up on me? She's just hungry.
Hi, Joshy. I'm really hungry. Can you please bring me some chicken nuggets?
That's what I thought. Now, what about when you need her? Does the scenario play out like this?
Man, I really need someone to talk to. I think I'm just gonna text her. Hey babe, I really miss you. Just feeling down. I need someone to talk to.
I know, like his dick was just so small. Oh, hold on a sec, ladies. It's Josh. He says he needs to talk and he's feeling down right now. LOL! Oh my God, please don't tell me you're crying right now.
Listen, I don't have to tell you. I know you know that men are expected to shut up about their own problems, but be there for everyone else's. But this is 2021, all right? You have feelings, you have emotions, and don't be ashamed of them. And fuck anybody else that's gonna tell you to man up or make fun of you for them. No freaking dick! Facts. Thou shalt give no schlong to a woman who uses silent treatment as punishment.
Josh!
Oh my God, Becky, I'm shitting.
Yeah, and I'm about to shit on you. Did you just finish the rest of my ice cream?
Are you talking about the Haagen-Dazs?
Are you talking about the Haagen? Yes, I'm talking about the Haagen-Dazs, Josh.
But I bought the Haagen-Dazs.
You bought the Haagen-Dazs for me. Have a good shit. I'm not talking to your ass for the rest of the day.
Okay. Does she think that's a punishment?
What'd you say?
Huh? Nothing, sweetie. She really sucks at this silent treatment.
You don't deserve that shit, okay? You deserve to have a peaceful shit in the morning, okay? So if it's like that, no dick. This one is a little bit more serious, although yes, it is common. If you have a woman who every time you try to leave her, she threatens suicide, no dick. Now what do? Because this can be a tough situation to be in. You hold your boundaries, you hold your ground, and you say if you are at risk for attempting to harm yourself, okay, I'm going to call the EMS on you. And then that's what you do. Thou shalt not put their Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener inside a woman that is constantly out partying and calling you at 3 a.m. hammered as shit when you work at 5. No dick.
Baby, I need you to come pick me up. I need you to come pick me up. I'm really drunk and I'm ready to go home.
Becky, this is the 4th night in a row that you've done this. It's 3 a.m. Can you just call yourself a cab? I know you have money.
No, I need you to come get me. Something bad might happen to me. I need you to come get me.
I have to work in 2 hours, but yes, fine. I will come.
Now, I'm not suggesting that you leave your woman in a dangerous situation, but what I'm suggesting is get her out of that situation and then give her no more dick. No more. You don't need to be with someone that's causing those types of shenanigans. Hell no. Thou shall not put their purple-headed yogurt slinger anywhere near a chick that is constantly comparing you to their ex.
Oh my gosh, Josh, look at those flowers. I wish that you would pick flowers for me like Steven used to.
What the fuck? Would you go be with Steven then? What the fuck do you think this is? The Bachelorette? Hell no. Now, although, yeah, this is supposed to be comical, please understand how freaking common that is. But you know what?
Like Steven used to.
Would you go be with Steven then? What the fuck do you think this is? The Bachelorette? Hell no. Now, although, yeah, this is supposed to be comical, please understand how freaking common that is. But you know what we're gonna make more common? Giving no freaking dick to people who do that. Okay? Now, last but certainly not least, boys, in the year of 2021, cheating? No excuses. None. If she cheats, get the fuck out. No dick. We're taking this more seriously than the rule if it smells like trout, get the fuck out. Oh, no. I mean, yes, follow that rule. But these rules that I just laid out, they're the new golden rules, okay? And cheating, that should be top of the freaking list. She cheats, no dick. Welcome to No Dick. This is the golden set of rules for men in 2020.
2021, you hear me? So if she does any of these things, no purple-headed yogurt-slinging Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. Period. Let's go. If whenever she wants to have sex and you don't, if she starts reminding you, yeah, well, I told you that you were dating somebody with a high sex drive, no dick. Okay? She's not respecting your consent or your boundaries, period. If she is only trying to get with you and sleep with you when you're intoxicated or she's intoxicated, absolutely no dick. None. She's most likely using you, and not to mention, that's a really unsafe situation to be in if y'all don't know each other very well anyways. Don't be doing it. And last but not least, if she's trying to pressure you into getting married even though you are not ready, aka she keeps dropping hints and shit, run. No dick. She does not care about what you want in life. She cares about herself. She's demanding that you buy her food all the time. No dick. None. The hell kind of greedy shit is this? Go take your bottomless pit ass somewhere else. She's always making a big scene every time you want to go out with the boys. Tell her absolutely no dick. She doesn't respect your boundaries and doesn't understand that every healthy relationship requires that you have your own time with your own people. Thank you. Now, a lot of you might laugh at this one, but you would be surprised at how common it is. If she is making dirty, sexual, unsolicited remarks at your friends to try to make you jealous, no dick. Absolutely none. It's incredibly toxic and abusive. If this woman tries to stick you in any type of gender box, by saying you have to do this because you're a guy, oh, this is a man's job, anything, no dick. You understand equality. You're not going to treat her differently, so why the hell should you settle for any less? You shouldn't. 2 words. No dick.
Welcome to No Dick, the golden set of rules for men in 2021. This episode, don't you dare fucking marry her edition. Let's go. If you open her car door for her and then you walk around and she hasn't already opened up yours, do not marry her. No Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. You know why? She's a terrible person. Who would want to marry somebody who won't at least open the car door for you? No dick. If the topic of kids has come up, i.e. you're saying I don't want any or I don't want any more, if she says anything along the lines of, well then, it looks like you're getting snipped. No Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. Children should be a mutual decision and not one where you should have to alter your body just to make sure that you don't have to have any more. No dick. If when the topic of marriage gets brought up and you say to her, well, what if you propose to me? If the mere thought of that makes her laugh or shit her pants, absolutely no schlong. None. I saw a post on Instagram recently. Well, let me just show you.
This post says, Joshua Jackson reveals Jodie Turner-Smith proposed to him on New Year's Eve. Now watch how these women reacted to her. I'd paint a house in nail polish before I propose to a man. This don't sit well with me. This is beautiful, but I'll mop a goddamn ocean before I ask a man to marry me.
So if her response is anything like those comments, no dick. If y'all just started dating and you see a bunch of things all over her social media like, I'm a Gemini, that's why this and that, and blah, blah, blah. No! Don't marry her. No little one-eyed Timmy. None of it. Okay? Next thing you know, she'll be using her zodiac sign to explain and justify why she's beating your ass. No dick. Last, but certainly not least, if you guys just started dating and she's already trying to dictate how much time you can spend with the boys, if she's already trying to convince you that your boys ain't shit, let me tell you something. She's the type of woman to say things like happy wife, happy life. No, bitch! No! Happy spouse, happy house. You're gonna lose your social life. No dick. Welcome back to No Dick. This segment's episode is all about whether or not she's using you like a tool. I'm going to show you many examples of what it might look like if a woman is using you, and if you can apply any of these to a woman in your life,
It is time to get out and give absolutely no purple-headed yogurt-slinging Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. Before I start this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've made a bunch of updates to my Patreon, so now not only can you see hundreds of unreleased comedy skits, memes, things like that, early access to vlogs, YouTube videos, but now on my lower tiers, I've made it so that I'm at least answering my messages at least once a day so that you guys get to communicate with me there too. And I've added it so that you guys can game with me only on console though. And I play Xbox. I'm really sorry to break it to you guys. And I love Apex Legends. So if that's not your thing, that might not be for you. But hey, you know, it's there. So anyways, without any further ado, I better start this video. All right? Before some Becky out there starts thinking she can get some dick. You know, it is not a big secret that society has done an absolutely fantastic job at placing really sexist gendered expectations on men, especially in the dating world. It happens to women too, but it's much more normalized for us to say, hey, this is fucked up. Can we stop it? Men, it's just perfectly normalized to make them walking dicks and piggy banks. So, if you guys are talking about your first date, your second date, and she pulls this, you already know what to do.
So I really like you, and I just wanted to know if on our date, if you would be open to splitting the bill. What do you think about that?
Split the bill? You want me to split the bill? You must have split personalities, because only a crazy person would suggest something like that and then really think that the woman's still gonna want to go on the date. I don't really think that's okay to say, but wait, how come suddenly I lose my chance because I ask you to pay half the bill? Doesn't that seem kind of sexist? Excuse me, honey. You're the man. You should be paying for me. If you can't get that through your head, how do I know that you're going to be able to provide for me? No.
You may be thinking to yourself, Roma, that doesn't mean that she's using me. It just means that she's believed society's expectations placed on men. No. Yes. She is using you. She may not know it, but think about it. If she's like easily tricked by society into believing that it's like inconceivable that she should pay for half the check, imagine what your financial future with that woman's gonna look like. Huh? Starts with half the check. Next thing, she's expecting her engagement ring to cost like fucking 10 paychecks. Absolutely not. If she believes that, she believes a whole bunch of other sexist shit, and you will inevitably end up being used for your money. Thank you. Next. No dick.
There's one thing that people like to do. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you are using somebody, you will do something along the lines of refusing to commit, but still asking you to do absolutely everything for them. It looks a little something like this.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, I cannot wait to go to the club and start twerking on all the boys. Let me just go call Josh. He'll give us a ride for sure. Hello.
Hello, Joshy Boo. How are you? What are you doing? Are you busy?
No, I'm not right now. Are you calling to reschedule the date that you were 20 minutes late for and then canceled? Is this what you're calling about?
Oh, yeah, about that. That's not why I'm calling. So Sarah and I really need to get to the club, and we were wondering if you could drive us and possibly stay up till 2 a.m. to bring our drunk asses home.
I'm sorry, you blew me off for our date, and the next I hear from you is because you need something from me?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Oh my God, really?
No dick.
Not only is she using you if she just won't commit but will still call you whenever she needs things, she's using you if she's not respecting your time, blowing you off. That's not respecting you. If that's what she's doing in the beginning of the relationship, oh good Lord. Imagine what the rest of it could look like. But you know what it should look like? A relationship with absolutely no Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener. You be giving her no dick, all right?
This next one is very important because the women who do this to men, trust me, they are doing this very intentionally. They intentionally are exploiting the fact that society has raised men to believe that if they don't have a woman who loves them, if they don't have a woman that they can provide for, a family to provide for, that somehow they're just not men. And it heavily impacts men, and it enables a lot of them to get manipulated and used. So, if she is only giving you physical affection when she's wanting something, absolutely no dick. It'll look a little something like this.
How you doing? I miss you. Do you want to snuggle? Oh, like, honestly, no. My kneecap hurts. Your kneecap? Okay. No worries. Sorry about that, Michelle. That was just Josh being annoying, being all touchy again. What was that? You want to go get your nails done? Yes. How much is it going to cost? $150? I don't have that, but I know somebody who does. Hi, Joshy. What are you doing?
Oh my god, I'm shitting. What does it look like I'm doing?
I've always thought that you looked so hot when you shit. So me and Michelle wanted to go get our nails done. I was wondering if maybe we could have some snuggles and then you could pay for it?
No. There are a lot of freaking women in this world that will literally do anything they can to try to exploit men who they believe are lonely. All right? They seek them out. They do it on purpose, and they're like, yes, this is where I can get my money. I can put the least amount of effort in and only give just a little bit when I think that they're about to walk away. I've seen it so many times. It's really fucking sad. Keep your eye open for it, because you know what I'm about to say, right? No dick! None! Absolutely none! Will break my heart if you give those Becky's dick.
My name is Chloe Roma, and the Roma Army is my vision. We are not who society tells us to be, but who we want to be. We are a men's rights movement, and together we are strong. I am Chloe Roma, and this is my vision for the future.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. Are you sick and tired of wondering whether or not you're the problem in your relationship? Are you constantly stuck thinking to yourself, do I really belong in the doghouse? Did I really deserve that slap to the face? No. No, sir, you did not. That's why I'm here to present to you the No Dictionary, your A to Z golden rule book, every man's golden guide through toxic and abusive behaviors to watch out for while dating.
Before the video kicks off, I just want to really quickly remind you to check out the Roma Army website for the new merch. If you have a Becky in your life that's constantly trying to get your dick, give her a friendly reminder with these "quit looking at my dick" underwear that she gets absolutely none. Also check out the No Dick new design and the new Roma Army logo. We have new designs, new colors, and really something for everybody. But without any further ado, I better get onto this video before some Becky starts getting the dick. Check out the merch at www.romaarmymerch.com.
Now, just what letter might we be starting with? You may be asking. Well, obviously A. What do you think I am, fucking stupid? Is your girlfriend having an awful attitude towards servers, waitresses, bartenders? Does she think that she's absolutely better than everybody in the serving industry? Well, absolutely no ass annihilating anaconda. No dick.
So I totally appreciate the thoughtful date or whatever you tried. The food is pretty good. I just I think it's just a little bit too authentic for my taste. But I would really like to know why none of these waitresses or waiters even speak English as their first language. Oh my God, it's so tacky and annoying. Actually, I think I'm gonna, hi manager, hello. I just would like to know why you've hired a bunch of people that don't speak English as their first language to serve. If you don't speak English, don't serve, right? Sorry, is this supposed to be a joke or something? Ma'am, this is an Italian restaurant. If you want shitty pizza made by a white guy, may I suggest Pizza 73, Pizza Hut, Boston Pizza?
Is your girlfriend an attention seeker? No matter what happens anytime you're away from her, does it always seem like something is going wrong? Always? Then you better be giving her no afternoon abdominal delight. No dick.
Hi, Becky. I've been meaning to call you. I don't actually think it's gonna work out. My grandma called me and told me about how you kept calling her in the middle of the night, numerous times, just to tell her that you were happy that her dog died. I think we need to break up. I'm sorry. You want to break up? I don't understand. I guess this is a really bad time to tell you that I have stage 3 cancer.
Becky, you very obviously do not have stage 3 cancer. Come on.
No, I really do, and I was just way too scared to tell you, and I was so scared that I relapsed last night.
Relapsed? Oh my God. I had no idea that you were dealing with an addiction. What did you relapse on?
I injected 4 marijuanas. I never thought my life would get to this again, Josh. I need you.
You injected marijuana? Yeah, Becky, that's not how it works.
Congratulations, Josh. You just made it stage 4. Are you starting to feel like your girlfriend is annihilating you from her friends? Does it seem like no matter what you do, she just will not invite you out with the girls?
Absolutely no atomic awesome spot.
No dick.
Hey Josh, are you available? I don't really care what you're doing. So I'm going out with the girls and don't even bother asking. You can't come this time. Sorry. Babe, have you noticed that like every time you go out with your friends, like I'm just like not invited? Like what's the reason this time? Why can't I come? Yeah, I just don't really think that like Chad would like it. Like we're not a thing or anything, we're just friends. I really don't think he's digging your vibe.
Hey Becky, I heard from Nancy's Snapchat that you and the girls and a couple guys were going out tonight, and I'm just like super bored and I've never met your friends yet, and we've been dating for 2 years. So I was just wondering, like, can I come out with you or what?
Ooh, Josh, you know, I totally would. Like, I was like just about to invite you, like so close. I was actually picking up my phone. And then I looked in the mirror and realized I'm having a fat day. So I'm sorry, you can't come.